From the campus of the University of Alabama, live sports from Alabama's sports team. This is WVUA Sports.
Season hasn't been easy for Marcell Darius. Today, the Bills placed their Pro Bowl defensive tackle on the active non-football injury list, which means that he's going to be unable to practice until he's placed on the active roster. No word as to what injury or issue is sidelining Darius. Now, we've all heard of college football teams hosting big-time recruiting weekends, but Mississippi State pulled off quite a feat yesterday at their Big Dog Weekend. 8 commitments in 24 hours. That included 3 from the Birmingham area. Now, they may have more on the way. Leo Lewis of Brookhaven decommitted from the Alabama Crimson Tide Friday. He was in attendance at Big Dog Weekend. The linebacker told the Clarion Ledger he was slowing down his recruitment, but he could picture himself in Starkville. And hey, it wasn't all bad news for the Tide. They did pick up Wetumpka offensive lineman Brandon Kennedy on Friday. They're now sitting at 19 commitments for the 2015 class. More on Kennedy and Lewis Tuesday on Tider Insider TV. You know, it's been a couple of days and we're finally settling down a little bit from the SEC Media Day extravaganza. The Crimson Tide came and went on Thursday. One of the main attractions for them and one of the key leaders for them, wide receiver Amari Cooper. He's ready to put his somewhat disappointing sophomore year behind him. Sports director Gary Harris caught up with Coop to discuss the quarterback situation and Lane Kiffin.
It will be different, of course, because they're different people. But the offense is going to be productive no matter who's back there throwing the ball.
And Lane Kiffin is the offensive coordinator. Your thoughts on him and the changes and, possibly in the offense?
Coach Kiffin, great coach. I really like him. He has a great idea of what it's like to be an offensive coordinator. He calls really good plays. He likes to get the ball in his playmakers' hands so that they can make plays. And allow the team.
You like to hear that?
Yeah, I like to hear that, definitely.
Good to see that big smile break out on Amari's face. Now, former Alabama guard Trevor Relaford has scored 27 points in the last 2 Summer League games. Saturday, he had another shot to impress the club in the quarterfinals. Here he is taking on the Rockets. Really played like the quality of this video. It's stuttering. He misses the floater in the lane. His usual solid ball handling, too. Not apparent today. He had 3 turnovers. This one leads to a throwdown, Commodore 64 style. Even his jump shot wasn't falling today. The Hawks fall 78-71, ending their Summer League season. The Braves began the day 1-up on the Nats. We're back to LTE. They were hosting the Phils, and Jimmy Rollins yanks this one to right. That ball is gone. A 2-run shot. Technology strategy driven board. What is that? Jonathan Papelbon comes in to close it out for the Phillies. All right. Braves fall 2-1. They are in a tie with Washington for first place. A rainy 3rd round at the Open Championship today, but it did not dampen Rory McIlroy's game. Let's watch this. Here he comes down the stretch. He was strong. Birdies 14. Watch this one. Going to roll all the way into the hole. Big time for Rory. Gives the fist pump. And then on 18, this is for Eagle. Someone had to yell out, Eagle! He shot 16 under for the tournament, or the round. He has a 6-shot lead on Ricky Fowler. Lots of fun in this next video. Look at that guy. Skyboarder at the American Century Celebrity Championship. We just saw Coach Spurrier in town just a few days ago. Here he is sinking a birdie. I guess he's not recruiting today. There's a little jab for Coach. And finally, here it is, the ugliest swing you've ever seen. Charles Barkley. Just it never gets better, does it? Big time for Sir Charles. Now stay tuned. More news comes up after the break, including a great excuse to go grab some ice cream from the fridge. We'll be right back.